God, Mary, you're always fanning yourself these days. It isn't that time of life, is it? What do they call it? The menopause?
Thank you.
Are you all right?
I'm really hot, Tom. I'm having a hot flush. I'm going through the menopause.
Oh. Oh well, don't tell me any more about these women's problems. Why don't you go and talk to some of the other women about it? Oh, hi Beverly, you okay? Do you want to come in here, have a sit down and a chat?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So Beverly, is everything okay?
Yeah, fine. You?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. You looked a little bit flustered earlier when you put the box down. Is everything okay?
Well, I was just really hot, Tom. I'm getting hot flushes. Going through the menopause, I think.
Oh, okay. What's that like?
Hot. It's a funny thing. All of a sudden, I don't know why, I get really hot around my chest and my face. It's like having your head in the oven for a few minutes and then I'm fine again. It's quite embarrassing, really. People can see I'm going red and sweating. They must think I'm a right silly old menopausal woman.
No, not at all. I didn't even have a clue. I did all this online training, menopause in the workplace. Yeah. They do it through the occupational health department. And in the training, they've got research that said that when a woman goes red in the face and gets very sweaty, more than 50% of people don't notice.
Really?
Those people that do notice, most of them wouldn't think, oh, she's menopausal. I think my wife might be going through it. She keeps pushing the covers off. She says she's too hot.
Yeah, that's what happens to me too. I wake up feeling so tired.
Oh, I can imagine. Well, have you looked at the information and the self-help guidance in occupational health?
No, I had no idea there was anything.
Yes, it's really good.
Oh.
I know I'm a man and I'm never going to experience the menopause, but it was really interesting. It looks like it's quite rough for some women.
Well, it is. Well, I don't think mine's as bad as some, but sometimes at work with these thick uniforms, it's just so hot. It's unbearable sometimes.
Would it help if we could get you something cooler to wear?
Oh, yes, that would be amazing.
Okay, well, you leave that with me and I'll see what we can provide. Is there anything else we could do?
Not really. Just don't get mad if I need to take a break to cool off or something.
Oh, not at all. I know you work really hard. Okay, look, if there's anything work-related that affects your menopause, you tell me and we'll see what we can do to help you with it.
Yeah, I will. Thanks, Tom. I didn't think you'd be so understanding with it being a woman's problem.
Oh, no, I'm just glad I can help.
Yes, come in.
Hi Amanda, have you got a minute?
Yes, Sandra, what's up?
I've been wanting to talk to you because I've been finding it quite difficult in the office recently. You see, I think I'm going through the menopause. You know, hot flushes, feeling tired because of night sweats. And it's just so hot in the office. I think it's making it worse and it's really hard to concentrate. So I just wondered if we could perhaps turn it down or improve the ventilation. It's just so stuffy.
But tell me, is this affecting your work?
No, I can do my job, it's just that it's so hot in the office.
Well, it's the same temperature for everybody. If you're ill, it's best to take time off, but it's really hard to please everyone with the temperature.
It is just my hormones.
Well, we've all got hormones. I mean, I've got hormones, but I don't let it affect my work. Just try and ignore it. It's the best thing to do in my experience. It'll pass.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's crack on then. It's a very busy day. Yes, come in.
Hi Amanda, have you got a minute?
Yes, Sandra, what's up?
I've been wanting to talk to you because I've been finding it quite difficult in the office recently. You see, I think I'm going through the menopause. You know, hot flushes, feeling tired because of night sweats. And the office is just so hot, it's really hard to concentrate. So I think it's making it worse. And I just wondered whether, you know, we could maybe turn it down or improve the ventilation. It's just so stuffy.
Right. Sorry, Sandra, I didn't notice. How long have you been feeling this way at work?
A few months now. I didn't want to make a fuss. You know, it's just so hard to cool down and it's really hard to focus.
The temperature and ventilation is quite poor here. Let me follow up on it and I'll see if there's anything we can do about it. Is there anything else you'd find helpful?
Maybe a desk fan.
Well, I've got one here. I'll bring it to your desk and then I'll get one for yourself ordered.
Okay, great, thank you.
You're welcome, no problem. I've not been through it myself, but I did an online course and they said it can vary so much between women and you can't really predict how long it's going to last.
Tell me about it. The joys of being a woman, eh?
Yeah, it never stops, does it? Oh, if there's anything else, or if you need any more information, there's someone in occupational health who's setting up a support group for staff going through the menopause.
Oh, really?
I'll give you her contact details if you like. I'll let you contact her though. I won't say anything to anyone unless you want me to.
Well, thank you, that would be great.
Yeah. I think there should be support groups for everything. Like PMT, pregnancy, whatever. It's good to talk and share, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been good to talk, thank you.
Well, thank you for coming to talk to me about it. I'll get back to you about the temperature and ventilation. Okay.
So, you've seen the slide for our projected profit for the next 6 months. And there's a question I'd like to ask you all.
Can I just ask something?
Yes.
Looking at the slide there, I'm looking at C3 here,
Yes.
and at that international curve, and I'm just wondering, why is the European so high? So what are the numbers on that? The numbers?
I'm actually beginning to feel rather hot in here. Is anybody else feeling hot? Maybe one of my colleagues could assist in answering the question while I just grab a quick glass of water. Would that be okay?
I think Rona will probably explain in the next few slides.
Okay, let's try to continue. So you were asking about C3 and C2. I really appreciate you giving your time today to listen to this presentation. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you, Dave. So you've seen the graph and the slide that is our profit projection for the next 6 months. You may be very surprised to learn that it is actually lower than our previous 6 months.
Can I just ask something?
Yes.
Looking at the slide there, I'm looking at C3 here,
Yes.
and at that international curve, and I'm just wondering, why is the European so high? So what are the numbers on that? The numbers?
I'm ever so sorry. I'm just feeling rather warm in here. Is anybody else feeling that it's quite warm? Dave, could you take over and maybe answer this question for me just while I go and grab a glass of water?
Yes, I can pick this
Oh,
up.
thank you so much.
It is rather hot in here, isn't it? I might open a window if no one minds. There. That's better. Loads better. Can think again now.
Yeah, me too. That's so much better. Thank you very much, Dave. Now, where was I? We were talking about future projections and the impact that conflict has within the workplace.